everybody. Welcome to the live show. We have a great show for you tonight. I have Night Owls Paranormal out in Rockport, Missouri. They're in a hotel right now. It used to be called the Op Hotel, but it is now called the Cedar Bluff Lodge. They're out there investigating stuff. It is going to be a fun show. And you know what? I'm not going to do this show by myself. I have my good buddy Krista here. Hi, Krista.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good tonight.
Thank you for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thank you
for asking. Fun show. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to have a good one tonight. This is going to be fun. I got Carmen, Loren, and Carl backstage waiting at the waiting for Cedar Bluff Hotel. I have it written down in front of me, and I still forgot what it's called.
Op Hotel.
Op Hotel.
Yes.
Well, so it was originally called the Op Hotel.
Yeah.
They call it the previous owner, I think, renamed it the Cedar Bluff Lodge. So
Cedar Bluff Lodge. Cool.
We'll get to that. It was built back in 1898. It's been all kinds of different things. President Truman stayed there, and mobster wannabe, Pretty Boy Floyd stayed there. So, and from what Carmen was saying, that it was pretty active already tonight.
Some pretty good history there.
Yeah, President Truman. We do have a few things before we get to them. I want to say one thing. I want to promote. So my cousin started a business. It's called Purple Penguins Crafts and Creation. Put that up there. She made me a really cool shirt. There's a logo on the back of the shirt. And on the front of the shirt, it'll say Paranormal Among Us. They just have their website going live. She said they're going to also have a site or a page that's going to have just Paranormal Among Us merchandise on there. So
very cool.
Check out that website. I will have it on my Facebook page as well. Go on over there and check out some of that stuff. She has all kinds of really cool stuff. She can put logos or whatever on coffee mugs, T-shirts.
So does she do like direct shipping?
Yes, she does.
Cool. Very cool.
So
we may have to talk to her about some stuff.
Awesome. She would love to do that. She's very creative, very talented.
Cool.
So she's been doing this for a little bit. She loves penguins, and that's why it's called Purple Penguins.
Awesome.
So, but she's doing all kinds of other stuff. Anything that you want a logo on or whatever, she can do it. So actually, I probably shouldn't say that in case she can't do it.
Yeah.
She will figure out.
Letitia even just said that too. So we're kind of looking for a new person for us as well, because the shipping is just awful, the cost, and it takes so long to get our merch from who we're using now. So
cool. So her information's I'll give you her email address too, Krista, and then you guys can get in touch with her. So
awesome.
One more thing we wanted to plug. Here's the Ashmore Estates, and Krista, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, it's May 18th and 19th, and we have Robin Terry. He owns Ashmore. He also owns a Haunted Art Theater. If anybody knows anything about that, that's a cool place. And then Paul, you're going to be there. And then Letitia Nunley in chat, she's going to be there. Josh Hurd, who owns Malvern Manor, he's a good friend of ours, and he's going to come over to that. And then Jessica Potter, the Mermaid Medium, she is awesome. Anybody who's ever met her, they know, like, she actually is the one that told me about my Bigfoot encounter. And I didn't know it was a Bigfoot encounter. Yeah, she described everything that night, what happened. And I'm like, holy cow. And she's like, you had a Bigfoot. You saw a Bigfoot. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So, I mean, literally, she described everything from my dog to the camper that was there at that night. I mean, she's really good. So, and she's a lot of fun. And there's also one more speaker, but I can't release that one yet. I just have to get exact confirmation from her. But yeah, awesome. So it's going to be fun. Like, everybody that's coming is like, has great personalities, and it's just going to be a great time.
I'll bring the curve down.
And tickets are on sale now at Eventbrite, and we're also going to feed you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Pizza.
So it'd be fun night.
Pizza and then an overnight ghost hunt. So that'll be cool. We'll be getting done at 2 o'clock.
It's an all day thing, like from 11 or something like that, and it goes all the way till 2 a.m. So, yeah.
Yep. So it'll be fun. Get your tickets now. How many tickets are available? You know.
So yeah, we limited it. So we've sold several, but the total amount that we only put up for sale is 20. Just because you don't want too many people, because then it gets, you hear other people and stuff, and that's no fun. So we wanted to keep it small, and that's what we did.
Great.
So, yep. And Ashmore is huge. So 20 people, you won't even know there's 20 people in that building.
Really? Awesome. Awesome. And then, I'm sorry, where did you say, where did it get tickets?
Go to Eventbrite, and it's under Blondes and Booze. And it's being put on also with After Dark Paranormal. Our friend Terry and her gang are helping with this
Awesome.
event.
Cool.
So,
yeah. Get your tickets now. It's going to be fun. It'll be a fun night. Let me get that off.
Yep. And the thing is too, like at Ashmore, it's just such a relaxed atmosphere. It truly is. There's nothing negative at Ashmore. There's like Robin, he's got fire pits outside. So like bring your lawn chairs, we can sit around the fire too. So you can ghost hunt and you can sit outside around the fire, whatever you want to do.
Right. Sit outside and socialize. Have fun.
Yep.
Freaky Geek asked a great question. And I'll have to ask why are there no tea mugs?
No tea mugs. Yeah, I'm a tea drinker. I agree with Freaky.
From now on, I'm going to call them tea mugs.
There you go. Tea mugs.
All right. So let's get to the meat of the show. I've been excited about this one for a couple weeks since I started talking with Carmen about this. So let's go ahead and bring them out here. There is Carmen right there.
Hi.
And there is Carl forehand. We will get to everybody here in just a second. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Sure. Carmen, let's talk to you guys first. I have some video that you sent me that is pretty cool. We'll get to that in a second. But first, how long have you guys been doing this kind of stuff?
I started doing it in about 2008, and then I met Loren in 2020, and he's been doing it with me since about 2020.
Cool.
Wow.
And Loren's there. He's just kind of in the background right now, right?
Yeah, he's kind of wandering around setting up equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
There he is. Hi, Loren. And, there's no electricity in that place right now, correct?
There's no electricity, no running water. It's just pitch black.
Wow.
Okay.
Usually when we come, we set up a generator, but it'd be too loud for you to hear us. So
What is the square footage of the place?
haven't done it.
we haven't done it. It's about 4 plots is what we know. It takes up 4 plots.
Good deal.
There's at least 10 bedrooms in each level.
Oh, cool.
Not stopping.
How many levels are there?
3.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Well,
Pretty decent sized place.
there's 2 main rooms and then there's a basement.
Cool.
And, like we said before, you said that it was pretty active already.
Well, REM pod ain't shut up.
Nice.
Let's see. I don't know if you can see that.
Really? See how it's moving there? You got me to stand.
Yeah.
Everywhere we've put in it so far, it will not stop going off.
Wow.
Sweet. That is a good thing. So hopefully that will continue as we go through.
Well, and also we have the February full moon. So
I didn't download those, but you sent me some pretty cool pictures of the moon out there.
yeah.
So, that was pretty cool. It's right there. And Carl, you wrote a book, a novel based on that hotel, correct?
Yeah. When I was in kind of my midlife crisis, I started writing. I decided to write a novel, but about the same time I was trying to find a place for some people to gather And I came up here and started talking to the owner, and she told me stories about gangsters and tunnels under the street and prohibition and things like that. And then literally you could kind of feel something in here, and others had told me the same thing. So I wrote a book about the hotels in my hometown and took just about as many facts as I could gather, and then kind of made it my story about what it'd be like to the owners that owned it for a long time bought it in the 30s and kept it all the way until the interstate came through. So there's a lot of stories, but it's just as funny what people don't say is what they say. And they say, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but there's tunnels under the street and people think there's ghosts in there. And everybody kind of whispers that. They don't say it out loud. But
Mhm.
yeah, so I wrote a book about it and just took the facts, then let all my imagination go wild. And now I'm here doing observations.
Awesome,
Very
sweet.
cool.
Yeah.
And have you been investigating much before?
No, just the one time before.
So
Wow.
this will be your second time.
Second, yeah.
Awesome.
It's true.
I went
We
to
kind
public
of bring
school. I do good
along
math.
since he has history of the hotel. He's kind of our guinea pig.
So are you going to be the one that? No, never mind. So you said you're from Rockport?
Yeah, we've lived here probably 8 or 10 years, and I worked in the area and then changed what I did. And a couple of years ago, I had a stroke. But anyway, all that's allowed me to write more and write novels like I did here.
Wait.
Very cool. Very cool.
So
So-
what drew you to that hotel?
I think it's just when I asked questions about it and people wouldn't say anything. And
Really?
it was like the things I couldn't find, like no one had a picture of the inside of the hotel. Everybody had a rumor about ghosts and about tunnels under the street and prohibition. And then I just found one picture that's on the front of the book. It's from the 1930s. And it's a bunch of cars from Nebraska, which is 30 miles away from here.
Mhm.
All of them had Nebraska tags, and that was the rumor. There was a court case back in the 40s, 30s, and 40s, and and it involved people getting in a fight and talking about bootleggers and things like that. So it was just all like, man, if you don't have an imagination about something, there's a ton of things here to latch onto.
Awesome. So Carmen, have you investigated this hotel before?
This will actually be like our 5th time doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
The videos that you sent me, were they from the hotel?
No,
those are from
different places that we've been.
Okay. All right. So there's one video that I want to share. Where the one with the staircase.
Hmm.
Where was that taken at?
That was actually done at the Beatty Mansion in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Okay. So here let's just set this up. You know which one I'm going to show, correct?
Yes.
Obviously. Okay. So let's set that up a little bit. Was there anybody? It was just you guys, you and Loren in the room at the time?
No, we had rented the building for 2 nights. We had some of our team and then some other people that went with us. And we had all locked the entire building up, left our cameras running, and we had all left to go eat.
Mhm.
And then when we came back, I was going over some of the evidence to see if we caught anything, and that's what we caught.
And this was while you guys were gone.
Yes.
So it's a 13-second clip. I'll play it a couple times. Watch the top of the staircase.
There it goes. I got it that time. And a nightgown at that.
And that's what I said. It was in a white nightie.
That was cool.
There it goes. I got it that time. And a nightgown at that.
And that's
There it is. So what was the history behind that place?
They say that is actually Mrs. Beatty that walks up and down that stairway. She kind of watches over the children. That place used to be like many different things back then. One time it was an orphanage. One time it was, a place for the soldiers to go to recoup. It was just many different places.
Really, that's awesome. That's cool. Here is another one. Not exactly sure what this one is. I don't remember. Did you see that, Krista, with the staircase?
I did. That was a cool video.
So it's gone away? Wait, hold on a second. Did you get the same?
I went away. Look at this. It went from here.
Okay. That just lit up. That.
And then it just went away.
Okay, so let's see if it has to do with my IR light.
Okay.
It shouldn't pick up.
I'm not getting it.
It should.
Okay, I didn't realize that we would all be muted when these videos came on.
Right.
That one was actually taken out at the Brumley Castle that we're going to in July.
Okay, cool. And that was out in the there's a cemetery there, wasn't it?
Yes, there is a cemetery on site.
Wow.
And Krista's been there, haven't you?
No, not there. I haven't.
Oh, I thought you said.
Nope. I know of the area and the different places. I've been to St. Joe.
No, that one's in Brumley, Missouri.
Oh, down in Brumley. No, I haven't
Yes.
been there.
That one is a very active place too.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched a documentary on that place down there in Brumley, and there's supposedly like a cemetery outside and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've found over 10 bodies. They've had cadaver dogs out there. They've had them people will go out there with them. What is it? Them radar things, and they've detected actual bodies being out there.
Wow. Very cool. Very cool. You guys ever go to the Ray County Museum in Richmond?
No, we haven't.
You need to go. Very
We'll have to check that
active
out.
and haunted location.
That's kind of for Blondes and Booze. That's I guess their home base. Would you say?
Kind of our home base, yeah. Yeah, one of my best friends, she is a curator there at the museum, and it's crazy active. You guys should look into it. You won't be disappointed. It's a great place too.
Where are some other places that you guys have been, Carmen?
Well, before Loren and I got together, I've been to the Python Castle. I went to, I've been to Ashmore. I love that place. Want to go back. Want to take him with us because he's excited about going.
There's still tickets available.
Since him and I have been together, we went back to the state penitentiary. We've been to Waverly Hills. We've been to what is that place? Of course, the Brumley Castle, the Beatty Mansion.
You guys been to Malvern?
No.
That's worth going to also.
one in Kansas.
Stephanie's place. Can't think of-
McIntyre.
Yeah,
McIntyre.
we went there.
Yep.
We do a lot of places like when
Beautiful
Katie
place.
and Katie are selling tickets. We support them and we go to their events.
Katie and Katie are good friends of mine. They I used to be on Paranormal Task Force with them
We go to
out of St. Louis. So Good
Yeah.
people. Hmm. Yep.
So, you know,
Next-
I've heard different things about the Missouri State Penitentiary. That, you know, some people have been there and it's really active, and they get touched, and there's just all kinds of stuff going on there. And then another friend of mine went there, and actually nothing happened to her.
Mhm.
Did you get
It
much?
just depends on the environment. I think it depends on what group of people you go with, the environment that you're having. It depends on a lot of stuff.
And also, too, like the paranormal is unpredictable. So, you know, it doesn't mean because it's active this time, doesn't mean it's going to be active this time, you know,
Right.
very unpredictable. So,
Yeah.
the only thing with Missouri State Penitentiary, they want to charge like $1,000 or something to go to, don't they?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's up there.
That's why I have not been.
And it's, I think it's not I think it's like till 2:00 in the morning, maybe.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
They have
it's not-
different kinds of overnight. Just like I know they have a day tour and some other stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean that would be pretty interesting to see.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
passed it a couple times.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that house in Bromley that you guys were talking about that you're going to, that looks really cool. That documentary I watched, like he's got a room of haunted objects and stuff. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where they put me to do my Estes method, and
Yeah.
he actually got good results in that. We ended
Mhm.
up finding out that a couple across the street, he ended up killing his wife and his kid, and then committed suicide. We
Oh,
actually
wow.
got them to come through.
Wow. Wow.
We never got upstairs, so I'm still excited about going upstairs because we never made it upstairs.
Wow. Very cool.
And when we go there, we're going to be staying there, aren't we?
Yes,
Okay.
overnight for 2 nights.
Nice.
You check in Friday and don't leave Sunday.
Good luck with that, Paul.
I hope to see y'all again.
But they don't check out.
It's like what? It's like a Hotel California. And then you can
Right.
you can check out, but you can never leave.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
You know, I see there's a couple of Facebook users. Jump on over to the YouTube page. I can see the Facebook users, but I don't know who that is.
You know what? And I will share it on your Facebook.
It should be on there too, I think.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't mind coming on over to the
Mhm.
what is this, YouTube? I couldn't think of what that's called.
YouTube. Yeah, because it definitely helps your
Which
channel.
is funny because we only live about 5 minutes away from the Brumley Castle.
Yeah.
So you're down in mid-Missouri then where you guys live?
Yes,
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Very
but our
cool.
team is like scattered out everywhere.
Mhm. Awesome.
So I wanted to just one quick mention to you guys that if as we're kind of talking here, if you guys hear anything or see anything, make sure you stop and say, what's going on or something. So, feel free to interrupt us, whatever.
Mhm.
If there's anything fun going on, and if you see, because Carl, every time I see you, you whip your head around. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. I think
Are
we
you
moved
actually
the equipment. I'm thinking about moving, so
Okay, yeah.
they left me sitting in a room by myself.
You want to switch?
No, I'm just kidding.
We can switch rooms. You can sit in here and I'll sit in there.
Oh, so but you ain't doing it, yeah.
See, you're echoing. That's why they told you to sit in there. Do you want to switch? I'll go in there.
No, that's fine.
What's your favorite piece of equipment to use while ghost hunting?
Well, it used to be my music box, but since Katie and Katie have built me a spirit box, I love using that now.
Mm-hmm. Good deal.
But I switched back to my music box, but
Mm-hmm. Very
It's-
cool. Yep. Is that one of his nanocoms?
I'm not technically sure which one he calls this one.
Yeah. Very cool.
I have a couple of them that we've bought from them.
We actually just had KD on our show about a month or so ago.
Then we have the little skull one.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. He does good work.
We have good results from them.
Mhm.
And people always, ask us, well, how can you understand what they're saying, what's coming through? Well, you got to open yourself up and you got to be,
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm excited for you guys to do the Estes method where you're at. That's my favorite thing to do.
I have a feeling that both at Ashmore and at Brumley, I think I'm going to be doing that too. That looks really cool.
It is.
Although when I see somebody do it, I just have this really strong urge to just run up behind them and scare them. But that's just me. That would be nice.
I'm doing it more and more now. It used to like freak me out. When we went to, what is that place? We did it up there in the attic with Katie.
McIntyre?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had stuck motion detectors all around me, put me in this little corner, and then Katie was like, we're going to get you used to doing this. We're going to get you doing this really well. So I was like, okay, I'm game. They was all on the other side of the room, nowhere near me. And they're sitting there going back and forth and, asking questions. And I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden, the music box and the motion detectors are just going crazy around me.
Mm-hmm.
And you could sit there and feel, pitter patter on the floor, just going in circles around me.
Wow.
And it was really crazy active that night.
Yeah. McIntyre is a beautiful place to investigate. Love that place. And Stephanie definitely does a great job with it.
Yes, we love her too. She is a goofy.
Oh, yeah. Pink hair and all.
So what all do you have set up in the hotel right now?
We have the SLS camera set up. I don't know what you did with the REM pod. Do you have the music box set up?
No, but I can.
Could you by chance maybe walk us through with the SLS? Maybe let some viewers see what that's about. And
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me see if I'm on his phone, so let me see if I can figure out how to turn the thing around. I don't like iPhones.
Oh,
How do you turn your camera around?
Carmen, I thought I liked you. I'm an Apple guy, so I may need to rethink this.
Can you switch it? Did you do it? Like, go back.
It should be down on the bottom right.
No, just turn the camera off.
That's the mic. That's the chat.
let me see if I can find
So on
it.
the bottom right, it should have a little circle with 2 arrows around it,
Right.
and then that would turn it around.
Here, we can just turn the phone around. Be easier.
Okay. And while they're doing this, Carl, where are you set up at right now?
So I'm in the dining room. This is one of the really exciting places when we were here before. We played 1920s music, and we got a response out of just everything we would do. It was all activity in here. And then we went like up above here and down towards the end is where that room is upstairs that people have told me about. And a lot of things happened when we were up there also. I have no verbiage to explain what equipment we used or anything like that. But it was a great first time for me because there was so much stuff happening, including a family of raccoons are in here. We knew they weren't any. We could see, we had so many cameras up that we could see they were upstairs when stuff was happening downstairs. So we knew it wasn't them or anything like that. But even that was exciting and fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Okay,
Do you guys
Carmen,
have a flashlight too? You can like maybe shine so we can see a little more.
Yeah. Where's the flashlight?
There we go.
Okay, so that's the REM pod.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Been constantly going.
Can you try to reset it maybe?
Yeah. I
and what
have.
room are you? What room are you guys in right now?
This is kind of like the office area.
See, I just reset it. That's going to a different color.
I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's got yellow, blue, red.
Can you stop that for a minute? All right, you got that hooked up. Can you make it go purple?
Carl's on the move.
Yep.
And it's just you three in that hotel, right?
Yep.
Well, and you know who everybody else that's in here.
All the other spirits, hopefully.
There's 3 living people in
Yeah.
the hotel.
And hopefully no raccoons.
Yeah.
We've been in here in and out the last couple of days. We haven't seen them.
Wow.
Is that no?
Yeah, it's working on it.
Where'd that light? There. I don't know where my flashlight's at. Alright. Okay, can y'all see that?
Yep.
Girl's too close.
Here, let's do. Okay. Why isn't it? Don't want to see that. Oop. There we go.
There you go.
We had something earlier.
Is that back in the room?
So do you guys have any names associated with that place that you could ask, certain spirits to communicate?
Wonder if Pretty Boy Floyd is there.
They found a couple of times in the wall a couple of broken shovels and things like that.
A couple of what?
They're broken shovels.
Oh, shovels.
Yeah, little ones.
So like a kid shovel?
More like a kind of a military looking shovel.
Oh, military one.
Short one, yeah. This is the ballroom.
So Carl, it looks like are you shooting the? Oh wait.
I'm behind them.
Can you switch to the other one, Paul, and make them big? Because they've got the SLS. There we go.
Okay, there we
Let's
go.
see if something maps out. So those of you watching, that's an SLS that you're using. So for those that don't know, like they say ghosts can
there it
appear
is.
through that and
Oh,
they'll
there's
show up
something.
as a
There it
stick
is.
figure. Yep.
Try and get a little closer. Get the camera closer to that. See what they're doing.
Yep.
Hey, we don't want to see what they're doing.
Can you wave at us? Say hi.
Can you shine a flashlight over to that area so we can see what is actually over there?
looks like it's just
It's
hanging out in
on
the ceiling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you wave at us? Say hi. There you go.
There's a set of doors right there.
It looks like it did just wave.
Yep.
Well,
Holy
that's
cow,
cool.
that's cool.
Can you wave at the people that are watching?
Right now, you're live on YouTube, dude.
Oh,
He's waving. We'll make it famous.
It looked like it just tried to wave there. Very cool. Looks like they're just standing like right above that door there.
This is the ballroom that we're in.
Wow. Do you guys have any EVP recorders running or anything?
Not right offhand, no.
Gotcha.
I want to share this. Facebook user Broken Shovels hidden our mafia thing. So an associate lives there.
he's not
Very
grown.
interesting.
Yeah, that's what the current owner assumed.
Wow.
In the book, I made up a story about it.
Wow.
About the shovel?
Yeah.
Now,
I
did you
found
know
a-
there was a shovel in there before you made up that story?
Yeah, it was in here. I knew she had told me about it, and I kind of incorporated that.
I found a shovel downstairs. Whoop, he's
Oh.
gone.
I'm going.
It's
He's camera
about
shy.
7 feet long.
Wow.
I found it yesterday in a tunnel.
Wait, you found a shovel that was 7 feet long?
Yes,
Holy smokes.
There are.
What would you use
underground
a 7
tunnels
foot
that
shovel for?
it was down in the tunnel. I found it yesterday.
Wow. Interesting.
I took a picture of it. I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah. Do you, I don't remember if you answered this one before, but do you know what the history of the shovel was? I mean, of the tunnels were?
They use the tunnels to do like lay in and because they used to run a poker thing down in the basement. So they use the tunnels a lot to get their liquor in and out and then to let people in to play poker.
Yeah, there was a speakeasy below, and then there was another place upstairs.
Yeah, I'll take this and I do that.
But the court case where the two guys got in a fight, when he was talking about the owner, he just accused him over and over and over again of being a bootlegger. And he bought the hotel in around 1930.
Where'd you go? I just seen you. There you are.
There it is.
There's another one.
Different spot.
Oh, that one's being.
Do you have your spirit box that you can run simultaneously while we're watching this?
Yeah, we can go get it.
Maybe put that on a table and have the SLS camera shooting that and see if we can get something. How long have you had that SLS camera?
Actually, the owner of the building now that has this building, she actually gave it to us because
Wow,
we
that's-
came and we was helping her and trying to get the roof fixed from leaking. So she traded us work for the SLS camera.
Sweet.
Wow,
So we've had it for a couple of years now.
that's a sweet deal.
It's not the real fancy ones. It works for what we use it for. They
Mhm.
have better ones out there now. Oh, there he is. Oh, goodbye.
Again on the ceiling, wasn't it? There he is again.
There he is.
Yep. What is this?
Where is it? Where is it at? Shoot the. Oh, he's on the floor now. He's waving.
Yep, sure is. Hello. Very cool.
Looks like he's trying to do a chin up.
Trying to figure this one out.
He's gone again.
Does it feel any different in there? Any cooler or energy or?
I had my thermal camera thing going earlier. It was about 40 in here, I think.
So it's probably, it's 40 degrees up here in St. Louis. So,
Freaky
does
Geek
it-
says it looks like he's breakdancing, and Freaky Geek is right.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
He left again.
Do I have this on the right thing?
Maybe it's the ghost of Michael Jackson.
Could be.
If he starts moonwalking.
So how long has that place been abandoned?
Girl, you know that answer better.
No, it really ended in like 1977 or something like that when the
Oh, wow.
interstate didn't go through here anymore. So Mrs. Opp sold it. And then since then, it's been kind of half operational and not.
Gotcha.
One or two owners before Diana.
So does she plan on like fixing it up and using it for just ghost hunting, or what are her plans for it?
I think there are some plans. I don't know if I can say anything about that.
Gotcha.
But the heyday was definitely in the 30s and 40s.
Sure.
It was the best hotel in 100 miles.
Very cool.
Let's see if you can get something in there while that's recording.
Ain't nothing.
And what room are you guys in again?
This is a hallway.
Remember that back room
REM pod.
where the piano is? Remember?
Yeah, that's back over there.
Maybe too far.
Yeah, they got a grand piano in that one room.
Wow.
Have you ever heard the piano go off and play?
There was one night that we heard something similar to that, yes. The last time we were up here.
They definitely responded to it, right?
Yep. Was that the REM pod again then?
It hasn't stopped.
I can hear it. Yeah. And then it goes to that.
Here's another. This room would have been where they were taking people in. That's the desk.
Okay.
The front desk where the cash register and stuff is.
Yeah, would you guys mind turning on that spirit box and maybe asking some questions?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here's this one in this other room still going on.
That's the REM pod.
Yeah.
Now, the
Might have
last
to make a
time
trip.
we was here with Carl, we actually got some good responses, like upstairs, and we ended up finding some really old toys back. What was it, 1960s?
Toys from the 60s? That's cool.
Yeah, the little metal wind up ones.
Yeah.
And they was talking through the spirit box with us and told us exactly where to go and find them. You'll have to hold that because it's going to be loud.
Do that here and there.
I was on there where it was, where we see that figure.
Figure, okay. We're gonna go where that figure was.
Okay.
Can you guys ask some questions?
I don't know if they would be able to hear us, but who was out there on camera with us that was dancing around?
This one may be too loud.
Okay.
Hold on. Who's in here with us? It's okay. Don't be scared. You can meet with us. Hi.
Did it say hi?
Yes.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how many spirits are here?
How many spirits are in there? I don't know if she
Facebook
can.
user is saying, ask about the fire.
Is there something about you like for us to go?
Ask them if they want to drink.
Would you want to drink?
You want alcohol?
Come to one down.
You want to dance?
You see that, Krista?
Mm-mm.
There was, I don't know if it was a bug or an orb or something. Carl, shoot Loren again. So I just happened to look up. I was trying to listen, and I just happened to look up. There it is again. On Lauren's pants, there was something that was flying around there.
Flying around me?
Me,
Around Loren.
around my pant legs.
Yeah. Do you feel anything, Loren?
Not right offhand.
Do you have anything hanging from your pocket?
Just my zipper.
Okay.
Maybe that's what they were excited about.
So what I saw kind of was kind of floating around your right leg there.
Okay.
That was at about 51 minutes.
My toes were tingling a little bit, like somebody might have stepped on it.
You said your toes tingling?
Yeah.
Your right leg or your right foot?
Yes.
And that was close to where I saw that thing.
Yeah.
There it is again. Did you see that, Krista?
I think that's dust.
You want to use your last one?
I'll have to go back and watch this. What?
It was at about 51 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, let me write that down.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
But I can't understand it. She like it.
Like music.
Yeah. What was that?
So somebody on Facebook said, or two people on Facebook said, probably a little girl spirit. She died in a fire there. And then someone also said she's known to cling on men's legs. Instead of reading it.
Okay.
Do you want us to send it? I'm playing with that.
Ask if someone stepped on Lauren's foot. There it was again on the bottom of the screen. 54 minutes.
Honestly, Paul, I think that's dust. Those are dust orbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What frequency are you in?
I've seen a couple more of them on the bottom of the screen.
You want to hear some music?
Did you bring any trigger objects?
Oh, yes.
Maybe.
What else did you bring?
We brung some lights that we use. They're motion light. You walk in front of them. And then we got a music box too that we use.
You didn't bring any toys or anything for kids?
Not a whole lot because we come up here just to do some cleanup and stuff today
Okay,
this
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
But we can get the music box set up.
I'll see if you guys want to get the music box set up, or if you want to do the Estes method, we can try that.
Are you ready to do the Estes method? Okay. Because we can still put the music box out too. Yeah, the REM pod's still going off.
Has that stopped?
No,
It stopped for a minute and
it's set up. Yeah, we redid it.
Once again, they left me in the room by myself.
And then it's just going right
How old
off.
are the batteries in the REM pod?
I just put them in.
Did you?
Yeah, we carry new batteries with us all the time.
Oh, yeah.
After we get done, I test them and all that stuff and
Mhm.
make sure every time. Oh my God. I gotta get this.
So, Krista, while they're setting that up,
Mm-hmm.
can you explain a little bit about what the Estes method is?
Yeah, so the
Those who might not know.
Estes method, somebody will be wearing headphones and a blindfold, and they'll be hearing nothing but the white noise. And that person sitting there, they'll just repeat what they hear come through their headphones. The other person will be on the outside asking questions. And a lot of times, a lot of these, you can get a lot of answers from doing the Estes method, And then sometimes you don't, it just depends. But I've seen it where like you get really good answers. So
Yeah, you had a drink in here.
Who's going to be on the blindfold?
Carmen will be.
cool.
Did I bring my drink?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Sorry, I'm coughing, so I'm trying to find my drink.
Oh, that's fine.
I've been coughing myself.
Carmen is getting over a cold. I believe, Krista, you're getting over a cold too, aren't you?
I'm trying.
Yeah. And again, while we're waiting to get the Estes set up, Krista, you have a very big show next Thursday. I'm jealous of this. I'm
excited about that one.
Well, I'm excited too.
We have Thomas Winterton from The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch TV show. Super nice guy.
I don't watch much TV, and that's one of the few TV shows that I watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yep. I have a lot of questions for him. He's actually a very nice guy. Brandy and I got stuck in an elevator with him down there in Texas, and very, very nice. Brandy, that was one of the very first times that she was starstruck and she was tongue-tied.
The elevator didn't get stuck. You were just in the elevator with him, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Brandy wouldn't even look up. She wouldn't even look up at him.
I probably would have been the same way.
It was funny. Not me.
Yeah.
I made conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very
I'm
nice.
not sure once you get to talking to them, they're just regular people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So are they filming now, or do you know what they're doing on the ranch, if they're doing anything?
That I don't know. Didn't get to ask them that.
That would be an interesting. I'd want to ask them that. I'll put that in the chat when next Thursday. When do When do they film?
Yeah. And how often?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because they usually, I know from just other TV shows and knowing people that it takes, several months to film,
Yeah.
a full season. Yeah.
And I know that, it's not all shot in one day, or one episode is not one day.
Right.
And another question that I would have is they're always wearing the same clothes. I don't know if you've noticed that.
I have not. I'll have now I got to go back and watch it. Thanks, Paul.
But I kind of have a feeling that the show would just buy like the same outfit for the whole for
Maybe.
one episode or whatever, just to
Yeah.
make it. But they wear the same thing all the time, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
You got
know
something, Loren?
I walk around the corner.
You guys hearing anything?
Hey.
A lot of stuff in the background. I hear a few things.
Can somebody turn down the volume on their phone? Because it's
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of
phones are
feedback.
too close. Yeah.
All right, Carl will have to go in there and he can ask the questions on there and then I'll send.
So you want me to ask the questions in there?
So anybody in chat, if you have any questions that you want asked out at Cedar Bluff Hotel, please put them in caps, and then we'll get to them. And if anybody on Facebook has any questions too.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody want to dance?
If we get that answer, I don't think Carmen's going to share that with us.
Yeah. Well, she won't know that's the question that was asked. She'll just start saying numbers because she can't hear the question.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to be asking questions right now?
Yes,
You ready?
please.
Okay. How many spirits are here? Would you
Can
like
we
to
ask
talk?
questions?
Should be able to.
Did she just say something?
Several.
Several. Do you like peanut butter and jelly?
You guys want to come out and play?
Beep beep.
What did you say?
Maybe.
Are there any little kids here? How many living people are in the room with you right now?
$12.
12.
12?
What do you guys want to do? Let's have some fun.
Who wants a beer?
Who is that in the corner?
Steven.
Stephen Friendly? Stephen, why were you hanging from the ceiling?
Carl.
What?
You just said your name, Carl?
Said your name.
So you know me already?
Steven, did you die in that hotel?
Stephen, did you die here?
Help.
We're trying to help.
Was there a fire?
Minnie.
What's your mom's name?
Amy.
It's a pretty direct answer, guys.
It was. Did you leave behind any puppies?
Stephen, what did you do for a living?
Can't tell you.
I understand. I won't say anything.
Two good answers there.
Somebody in chat wants to know, are you with God?
Stephen, where are you?
Look that way.
Look where?
Am I looking at you right now?
Facebook user asked, where is the car buried?
Under.
Yeah,
Under.
I
Wow.
know about that.
Under what? I don't know why I'm yelling.
Is it under the restaurant?
Were you ever in the military?
For real.
For real. How old are you?
$11.
Wow. That makes sense about the military question then.
Yeah.
Is there still 12 people here?
Several.
Do you know what they want to do? Do you mind if we hang out?
Are you in danger?
What did he say?
She said, get out.
Get out.
That's what she said.
Do you not like them there?
Are you behind the door?
How can we help you? Help? What do you need help with?
Shut up.
My show, I can talk. Do you not like me asking you questions?
Can any of you make this music box go?
Stop it.
Can you make it go? It's right here in front of me.
Are you afraid of fires?
Little.
What do you want us to stop?
What's your favorite color?
Is that you tapping?
Red. Did she just say red?
Yes.
Awesome. Definitely intelligent there.
Carl, is something tapping?
Yeah.
Is somebody trying to get our attention?
Worried.
Worried?
Is someone keeping you here? Someone asked.
Stand up.
Where did you go to school?
What is on Carmen's face? How many spirits are communicating with us right now?
Stephen, do you have friends with you?
She said 15.
15?
7.
7.
7?
Did you go to school in Rockport?
Why haven't you moved on?
Idiot.
It'll be the first time I've been called an idiot.
Not an idiot. You're not an idiot.
I'm getting picked on by spirits.
Do you have someone who knows how to work this toy beside me? Is it on?
11.
Can you guys do that? Stephen, can you do that?
What city are you guys in?
Somewhere.
What
I'll go-
state are you in?
I'm going to go sit down so you can make the music box go.
$11.
Carl, if you could, keep your camera on the music box.
Okay.
And if it goes off, I'll switch to you. Who is all with you right now?
$13.
You guys want to come play?
Can someone play the music box?
Maybe everybody's in the other room.
Can you move through portals?
What's the name of all the people that are in that room?
Shut up.
Okay, first they called me an idiot, now they're telling me to shut up.
That's funny.
Stephen, you can play with the music box. It's okay.
Move up.
What is that?
Move up.
You want me to move the box up?
Ballroom.
He said ballroom.
Yeah, it's in the ballroom. Do you want me to move it closer to you?
What
What
year
year is-
is it? Oh, you beat me to it.
High five.
Yeah.
74.
Wow.
1974.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when the fire happened?
Do you want them to go in the ballroom?
Hey. Don't be touching my earphones, dude.
Is someone touching Carmen?
Hang on.
I don't think they like me there.
Stephen, it's okay to play with it now.
So there was a fire in 1974.
Were you in the fire, Stephen?
Diana said there was a fire in 74.
Interesting.
Did you die in the fire?
Maybe.
Did you set the fire?
Maybe.
Okay, I gotta ask this question. Do you like me?
Several.
What started the fire?
Mother. Get out.
Mother. Was that a get out or yeah?
Get out.
Get out. Yeah.
We want you to show us how you can play with the box, with the toy. There you go.
Are they playing with it?
They did once. It did like one thing.
Stephen, did your mother
Oh.
start the fire?
I did.
I did.
It's okay. We're not mad at you.
You're not going to get any trouble.
Was it an accident?
She said, hold up.
Get out. Get out.
Why do you want us to get out?
Oh, there it was again.
80.
How many people died in the fire?
I did.
I did. Were you the
Just
only
one?
one that died in the fire?
All.
Oh,
Did she say all or Paul?
all.
Did you want to kill others or just yourself?
80.
Maybe.
Smell
Did your
it.
whole family die in the fire?
Don't cry.
Who's crying?
Who was crying?
Hide under the table.
Say hide under the table?
Yeah.
What does the number 80 mean?
Evil.
How does the number 80 mean evil?
REM pod's going off again.
It's going crazy in there. I'm hurt that you guys don't want to play with my toy.
What was the name of the cook?
Steven,
How many evil spirits are there?
Music.
Make
You
the
want to
music.
hear some music? I'm not playing my music if you guys want to come dance with me.
We want to see somebody dance.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like to dance?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Is this the cook we're talking to? Is this the boy? Are they living here?
Answer.
You want to ask us a question?
Distraction.
Bless you.
What's the distraction?
Stephen, where do you live?
I'm going to come over here and show you how to do it. See?
Was somebody whistling?
Yeah, it was me.
Gotcha.
Good catch, Lori.
Who is Ed?
Did you like to watch TV?
Steven, where'd you go?
I wonder if they're done talking to us.
Is there anybody else in the room besides Stephen?
Stephen.
Is there a Clarence in there, Stephen? Stephen, do you like us talking to you? Is there a Mary there, Stephen?
Can you tell us your name?
remember.
I'm thinking they're not wanting to talk anymore.
Yeah.
I think
Did you
Stephen went
stay
to
in the
bed.
hotel? Yeah, we might want to go ahead and get her out of that.
Carmen.
Thank you guys for talking to us. We appreciate you.
Yep. Thank you.
And we hope you find your way.
Oh my gosh, bright lights.
That was pretty cool. We got some pretty good responses there.
Man, something kept pulling on my earbud like it was pulling it out. It was driving me nuts.
Pulling on your earbud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Have you had that happen there before?
Oh,
Do I?
Have you had that happen there before? Something pulling at you?
I've had to like pull my ear and stuff, but or
Wow.
like touch me, but not like physically like what was that?
we're trying to feedback again.
That was cool. Thank you guys for doing that.
Yes, thank you guys very much. That was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
There it goes again,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it at.
on the bar. Where the,
It's cold in here, you guys.
it's 38.
It's 38 in there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a bit chilly.
Yeah. No air or anything. So yeah, or no heat in there.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no heat or anything. It gets cold
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a warm room or anything in there to warm up in?
No, our
No.
cars.
Oh, wow.
That was
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, we're coming up. We passed the hour and a half, so
Okay.
I start wrapping it up here. Guys, thank you all very, very much for doing that. I thought it was fantastic.
For sure. I always like doing the Estes. That's one of my favorite things to do because, you know,
Yeah.
you do get a lot of intelligent answers.
Even though they did not like me, I don't think.
I don't like us sometimes either.
That just comes with the trade. You get some that
Yeah.
like you, some that don't.
A lot of times you'll get ones that want to do nothing but cuss you out, and you're like, nope, ain't saying that.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you three over in Cedar Bluff, have a wonderful night. Stay safe.
Mhm.
And thank you all so much for taking the time to investigate with us and share what you guys found. We really appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you.
Times.
Hang on. I'm going to put you guys backstage. Hang on a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right. That was fun.
That was fun. I like doing the live shows.
Yeah. Yeah. And some of the really good responses that we got. I mean,
Yeah. No,
I mean,
they're
she couldn't hear
fantastic.
us, so she didn't know what we were.
Right. That's the whole
So-
point. You know, they don't know what you're asking. So that's really
Yeah.
how you can tell a lot of, you know, you can get a lot of information that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of information too by the questions you ask. So you can ask different time period questions and, you know, kind of see when they lived.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
Well,
We'll
guys,
actually do this in when we go to Ashmore. We'll do some lives, probably
I'll be
from your channel or something.
yeah, we can do it for both or whatever. And I don't mind. I'll get be the blindfolded person. So it'll be
Awesome.
fun. It'll be fun.
Awesome.
So
We'll hook you right up, Paul.
As long as they don't make fun of me. I mean, come on.
We won't make fun of you. I promise.
Not you guys, the spirits.
Well, I can't promise.
All right, guys. Thank you all that were in the chat for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Krista, next week you have Thomas Winterton,
Yep.
Josh Turner co-hosting you. Who do you
Yep.
have? You know who you have on Friday? Do you remember?
Friday, we have our friend William Lunsford. He's from Fouke, Arkansas, that area.
Awesome.
And then tonight at 11 p.m. our time, Central Time, I'm going live with BMR tonight.
Oh, sweet. And next week on this channel, I had to look up in my notes, Greg Ogles will be here.
Oh, awesome.
So I saw
I
him
love
in the
Greg.
chat. I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah,
That'll be a
Greg's
fun
good
show
friend.
too.
Yep.
Cool.
Greg's a good friend.
So, all right, everybody, have a great night. We will see you. Make sure you subscribe to Blondes and Booze. Make sure you subscribe here. We will see you all next week. Thanks for
Yep.
watching.
See
Appreciate
y'all.
you guys.